it as well. We've got a few little bits of sparkle. We've got some rubies in the mix. We've got some willow opals in the mix. Lots going on. Let me tell you about how to shop with us today before we get started. If you are on TikTok, the link is going to be in the bio. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, because we're simultaneously broadcasting across multiple platforms here, isn't that genius? If you're on those two platforms, you're going to comment sold and the item number, and we'll go 101, 102, 103, and the item number will say on your screen as well. You're going to comment sold and the item number. We're going to send you a link to buy the item. If you're shopping on our website, if you are watching us from there, very, very easy. The item should be on the screen. You just add it to cart. If you're shopping with us today, I think most things are going to be in this bracket, but you spend $50 or more and you're going to get free shipping. So great news there. If you don't get up to $50 shipping, maybe keep putting things in your cart and then check out when you reach that amount. I will remind you at the end to make sure that you check out, and that's really important because the prices I give you today are valid for 24 hours, and that is it. So we have a little process here. When we're planning our live stream shows, DJ goes round and visits the executives in their office in the morning, and he persuades them to drop the prices for the live stream. I don't know how he does it, but he comes out, dusts off his hands and says job done and marches off. Lord knows what happens in those offices, but it's effective, but they'll only stick to it for 24 hours. So take advantage of the deals while you see them. There is limited stock on some of the items in the show today, and when we've got very, very limited numbers, I will try and point them out as we go along, because you might want to grab those there and then before your fellow shoppers snap them up. All right, so I think that's everything you need to know from me regarding shopping and how it works here. Let me also remind you, you should like, share, follow, whatever your platform does, because if you're on our social media pages, if you like and follow, then, and subscribe in some cases, then it will ping you next time we go live, so you won't miss one. Now to sneeze. Nope, I had to sneeze, it went. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. That will come back and get me in a minute, you know it will. So, where was I? So we were talking about like, share and follow. Tell a friend you could watch together, and you can talk to each other in the comments. You can talk to me. You'll only see the comments from your platform, but we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the website at the same time. If you have comments, they'll come up on the screen in front of me here. I will answer them, get back to them. If you want to see it something at a different angle, if you've got questions, just jump in and let me know. And let's talk quickly about Shop LC. If you're new to us, Shop LC is genius. We are the bargain shopping network. So I say bargain and not cheap, because cheap implies low quality. We get really, really good quality stuff, and we find a way to cut costs from start to finish to bring you an amazing, amazing deal. We have got 2.1 million happy customers so far. On our website, you can find over 400,000 product reviews. So most of the time when you buy an item, you can see what everyone else said about it, and it's uncensored. Yeah, there's good and there's bad in there, and we'll be looking at the reviews as we go along through the show today. So far, as an organisation, we have fed 45 million children through our Your Purchase Feeds program. Now that operates everywhere we do. So at head office in India, here in the US, in the UK, and in Germany too, we feed a child every time you buy an item. And it doesn't matter whether you spend $10 or $1,000, we feed a child every time you buy an item. So remember that when you're shopping for your holiday gifts, that you're doing good at the same time. We've been here for 40 years. 40 years we've been in business for. That's crazy. We are part of VGL Group, a huge company based out of Jaipur, India, and a lot of our stuff is made there. A lot of our jewelry is made by the artisans who I went to visit very, very recently, who are there in India, and it's just mind-blowing, the attention to detail in every single one of our jewelry pieces. Now let's bring up our first item, because today we need to talk about Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. First item is going to be this guy right here. Let me grab this so I can show you a close-up. Look at this. All right, so we have Sleeping Beauty Turquoise in the center. That's the cushion cut cabochon, and it is flanked by very, very nice abalone shell. Are you getting this on the main one here, DJ?
The delay is not letting me know yet.
Okay, we've got two cameras going on, so when your screen goes white over here, it's because I'm showing the other camera. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
it's good.
Good. If you want to see this in more detail, you can have a look at the website. You can look it up, and there's more shots, there's more angles, it gives you all the details. But let's take a look at your product specifications to kick us off here, because I like the combination here. We have inlaid abalone shell, and then we have the beautifully set Sleeping Beauty turquoise in the middle. Now this is a 3.15 carat, 9mm square, and that is got the abalone shell inlay on the outside. This is part of our Bali Legacy range, so look at this. Look at the attention to detail there. That is the joy of Bali Legacy right there. The craftsmanship, the workmanship, and we sent our host Marva out to Bali very recently to go and visit the craftsmen and the artisans who work for us there in Bali, and they use very old techniques, very traditional techniques. It's not a completely electricity free process, but it's very close. It's a lot of hand tools, a lot of bench work. It is crazy to see the amount of craftsmanship that go into our Bali Legacy pieces. This is beautiful. I've not seen this before. Is this flagged as a new item or anything? Because I haven't seen this before.
I think so. Well, maybe not.
It's really effective the way we've used that shell with the turquoise. Oh, normally the reviews tell you whether it's new, because there's never any reviews on new pieces, but there's some reviews here. So we have this in sizes 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10. Size 9 is sold out already. We're in sterling silver. Let's take a look at some of your reviews, because that will tell us also how long it's been on sale for. When's our oldest review from?
Oh, they're all today, or the September 3rd, all of them.
Okay, so we've had this for a couple of months.
Yeah.
All right. So Elaine said, love this ring. The design is exquisite and looks great on my finger. The combination of Sleeping Beauty and the abalone shell is a winner. Love. Well done, Shop LC. Paulette just said it's beautiful. I love it. Carolyn said, love my ring. True Sleeping Beauty color. And let's talk about the color for a moment. Robin's Egg Blue, all the way through. So Sleeping Beauty Turquoise is from Globe, Arizona. It's from right here in the US. It is an American gemstone. So first of all, we're very proud of it, as it's one of our domestic stones. Secondly, it is how turquoise is supposed to look. This is exactly what you're looking for when you look at turquoise. Now we have spiderwebbed or matrixed turquoise as well, which is beautiful in its own right. There's a place for that. But this is the OG. This is what the original material looked like that was prized in the first place. The stuff that came from Persia back in the day. When the Duchess of she's now Camilla, she's now the Queen. She was Duchess at the time, but when our new Queen was at, I think she was at a royal event, and she had a shamrock pendant, which was shamrock brooch that was turquoise, and it looked just like this. Hers was the Persian material. This is why we love Sleeping Beauty turquoise, because it looks just like that. Now turquoise gets its name because originally the turquoise came from Persia. It was traded through Turkey into the European markets, and so the French word for Turkish is turquoise, because it was known as the Turkish stone, the stone the Turkish people traded with them. And so the French word for Turkish is turquoise, and that's how it got its name. And that has now become the name we use for anything this colour. And isn't that colour exquisite? Robin's Egg Blue, through and through, no matrixing. And it's not until I went to the gem shows this year that I saw other grades of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And it can be speckled, it can look kind of grainy, it can look staticky, it can have weird kind of blemishes and imperfections in it. We buy the good stuff that is Robin's Egg Blue all the way through, and it's just epic. Not until you see the poorer quality material that you realise the difference. Now, do we have a comparison on this one?
I do have a comparison.
All right, let's take a look at your comparison. Let's see what other people would charge for a piece like this. So there's one here. They can see this, right?
They can't.
Oh, they can't. Okay. So every time we buy an item, one of the first things we do is we check the marketplace, and we make sure that it's worth us doing. And as far as we're concerned, it's only worth us doing if we can undercut the competition by large margins. That's the idea. So we looked at this, and there's one that we found that was $124, and it doesn't have any shell, it's just Sleeping Beauty. $124, and that was a 6mm round. Yours is, can I see the size again? I've forgotten already. A 9mm square. So yours is bigger. That was 124. Yours is going to be $69.99, which means it gets free shipping. So good news there. And it's $17.50 on budget pay. So budget pay is available to you, even though you're shopping on the live stream, not on the live TV show. Budget pay is still a thing. So that's there for you. That's available. All right, we're going to move on to our next item. Where will we go? Oh, the earrings next that I'm wearing. Oh no, I'm not wearing them. I'm wearing these that are coming up in a minute. Let me switch these out for you. I just came in here and I was just like, I'm wearing that, and I'm wearing that, and I'm wearing that. Just been cruising around the building, doing my admin, catching up with a few colleagues, just wearing all my Sleeping Beauty pieces, just pretending like it's totally mine. Okay, so we are staying in Bali Legacy Sleeping Beauty here. We're staying with the abalone shell accenting. Of course, there are more close-ups available on the website if you want a better look at this. These are peacocks. These are very cool. All right, let me get my ruler, which is... DJ, where's my ruler?
Oh no.
What? Somebody has stolen the live stream ruler. This won't do. It should be...
I wonder if it's in here actually.
Oh, did somebody tidy it? Oh yeah, there's one right here.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that, we tied it up after ourselves. No one was expecting that. Okay. So, what's that, about 2 inches from tip to hook there? It's a nice bit of scale, but they're not too heavy. They're not going to drag your ears down. So let's try these bad boys on. So these are going to have your fish hook closures. So very, very easy to put on, no backs to lose. Okay. Do you know, there's nothing harder than putting earrings in or doing up the chain, doing up a chain, doing a lobster claw with people watching. It's like reverse parking. Easy enough when there's no one around. When you've got an audience, suddenly it's impossible. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. Showing both the cameras here. This is a nice look, I like these. They're fun, they're whimsical, they're something a little bit different, and they're not the kind of thing that you would normally find, you know, even in a jeweler's, they're just not going to have anything quite like this. This is more like the kind of thing that you'd find at a craft fair, at a jewelry convention, something like that, something a little bit different. Maybe this is the kind of thing that you would pick up at Tucson at the gem show. All right, so, oh, price is good as well. We have Sleeping Beauty Turquoise in that teardrop shape. We have the accenting abalone shell also in a kind of modified teardrop shape as well. We've got all this beautiful sterling silver work, and it is incredibly intricate. Look at that. Do you know, I need my board so you can see this in focus. Look at that. Really nice, and that abalone shell is picking up the lights so beautifully. Lovely piece. All right, so did we compare the market on this one? Do we have the evidence from the buying team? All right, so when we looked at this, we looked at pair of stud earrings, just plain stud earrings in Sleeping Beauty Turquoise that had the same kind of size as the Sleeping Beauty on this one. And when we looked at the marketplace, you could get Sleeping Beauty stud earrings for $299. Okay, so that's our price. That's what we need to beat. Let's take a look at the specs on this one again. These have a holiday price on them. So these are going to be 7x5 pear-shaped Sleeping Beauties, 1.3 carats here. If we can scoot back to the top. These have got a special holiday price on them. Okay, so good news there. These are going to be $49.99, but there's more good news. Even though they're just a hair under the $50 shipping cap, we're giving you free shipping on this, even though we're just a hair under. So that's good news. $12.50 is your budget pay here. That's awesome. I love that kind of price point when it comes to budget pays, because that's the kind of amount that once it comes out monthly, you don't really notice it. It's not, most of the time, that's an amount that just skims off the top and you don't really feel it. Okay, no reviews on this one, so perhaps these are new. How many do we have?
We have 32.
32 pairs, and that is it. And there's probably more of you than that watching on the website right now. So if you love these, go ahead and put your order in. We also have Bill to Ship to working in your favor. If you haven't used it before, super easy. All you're going to do is put your credit card and your address in for payment, and then you can add a recipient's address. So you can send it wherever you want around the country. The invoice comes to you, the item goes to them. So they won't know what you spent, and it cuts out a step when it comes to holiday gifting, because you don't have to get the item, wrap it up, take it to USPS and stand in line for an hour, because that's how, in fact, I went into UPS to send some packages to England just the other day, because everything needs to go to England by the 1st. Oh, Hunter, hey!
I come to say hi.
I hear you saved the day this morning.
I did. How
Yeah?
you doing?
Yeah, good. I'm all decked out in my turquoise.
Wait a minute.
I know, right?
Where did this come from?
It's cool, isn't it?
Hold on. How you give her all the cool stuff? DJ? That is the coolest thing ever. That's a dragon.
Isn't it awesome?
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna seal it.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
That's
I
coming
love
up
how
nice.
thick it is and how heavy.
Oh, it is heavy, yeah. It is substantial. I'm loving that.
Stop by
Yeah,
when you get off.
will do, yeah.
I'll be there.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. All right, Hunter and I are going to hang out, I think, later on. We've been meeting up and putting the world to rights after work recently. I mean, you guys haven't met Hunter personally. You've seen it on here, but I can tell you, he's a straight up guy. He's as nice as he seems, very, very genuine, and he just absolutely cracks me up. So yeah, I'll be hanging out with Hunter a little bit later on. Glenn, if you're watching, I'll be late for dinner. That's my husband. This is coming up. This is the one that just caught Hunter's eye, so we'll have a look at that a little bit later on. Where were we? Earrings, $49.99, $12.50 on budget pay. We're going to scoot because I probably spent too long on this one, and I want to make sure we get to everything in the show today. So where are we going next?
Next
DJ?
up is...
Are we going to do...
Actually,
Yes!
we're going to do it right now.
Here we go. So we're going to do this one next as we've been talking about it. Look at the scale of that. Look at that. Look at that. This guy is impressive, and isn't this cool? He's got a hinge in his tail. So he's very, very easy to put on and to take off. This is all done in very, very intricate silver work. You've got this kind of under gallery as well, which is a hallmark of Art Barley Legacy pieces, because they are all this well made inside and out. There's never any kind of ropey bits they've hidden on the inside. Look at the detail. The teeth on that dragon. So intricate. So beautiful. And he has his Sleeping Beauty turquoise mounted on his head like a third eye there. And then he's got his little eyes on the side. Like, this is the kind of piece that people will stop you. Just like Hunter did there. They'll be halfway through the sentence. They'll be like, whoa, what is that? What am I missing? Where did you get it? Where can I get one? Very, very cool piece here. All right, and there's a lot of silver in this. So this is going to be 1.5 carats of Sleeping Beauty mounted on our dragon's head there. If we can scoot down, I want to give you the silver weight, because this is hefty. Does it not say the silver weight? What?
I've seen it.
Do we have any gem scales in here, or are they only the main studio?
Probably just the main studio.
Okay, let's read the description and see if it tells you how much silver is in this. No. Scroll up. Oh, it doesn't tell you the silver weight. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm tempted to go to send this to the studio and have it weighed for you, because the amount of silver in this is impressive. You can feel the heft of it. And then of course there's the craftsmanship. There's a little spring in here. You've got the intricate scales going on down the back of the dragon here. It just always really impresses me that there's nowhere to hide with the Bali Legacy pieces. The under gallery is always nicely finished out. The hinges are always nicely finished out. Every detail for 360 degrees is perfect. I don't know how they do it. Well, I do know how they do it by hand and over a very, very long time. Okay, do we have anything even remotely similar to a comparison on this? Okay, so we have a sterling silver hollow bangle bracelet that we looked at when we made this one. That one is 23.8 grams, so probably a little bit lighter than the one that you've got here. I'm gonna say this is about 35 grams, but I'm not entirely sure. $701 for theirs. Ours is gonna be, and let's take a look at the pricing on ours again, just a second. We can scoot back. Ours is gonna be $299.99. Quite a drop from that $700 price point that we just saw. So we're at $60 on budget pay. That might be the way to go on this one. But I feel like this piece is significant. This piece is going to be, it's the kind of thing that will be a favorite forever. You know, you'll get this today, and it's precious metals with a genuine gemstone. It will last and last and last. And it'll be the kind of piece that brings you joy for years to come. And it'll be the kind of piece that one day, you know, your relatives will be going through your things and they'll be like, wow, look, it's grandma's dragon. And even your like grandkids and niece and nephews, grandsons and nephews will be fighting over this because it's just so cool. It is, I think this wins the prize for coolest item in the show today by miles. No reviews on this one yet, which makes me think it is brand new. So you might be getting the absolute first look at this piece. I love it, guys. You're gonna love it. It's iconic. It's important. That's the way to describe it. It's important. And you're gonna look amazing in it. Look at that. A little dragon perching on my wrist there like it's my pet. And of course there's symbolism with dragons as well. It's the protector. So it makes a great gift for daughters and nieces, people like that, you know. And it says, I will protect you. My dragon will go with you. That's the sentiment here. And it's such a great piece. All right, we gotta move because I am slightly behind schedule. I've got so much I'm gonna leave my dragon on if you don't mind because I love that. Let's have a look at some rings now because we've not done any rings in the show yet.
Actually, let's stay in Bali real quick and do that pendant.
Oh, this one here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me whip off the pendant that I was wearing and we'll switch it over. So last Bali Legacy piece, and then we'll be looking at other Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
Okay. So this, okay. This is like a dancer. This is a character in traditional Balinese dress. Beautifully done here. So if we can go to our product description first, because I feel like this has got symbolism which I'm not up to speed with. Here we go. The graceful ballerina motif. The centerpiece of this turquoise pendant in sterling silver is a delicate ballerina figure frozen in a graceful dance. It symbolizes the spirit of movement and rhythm, making a perfect gift for those who cherish life's beautiful moments. Well, there we go. I knew there was going to be some kind of layer of sentiment that I was completely missing there. So we've got two pear-shaped Sleeping Beauty in here. 1.8 carats. These are 7 by 5 and 9 by 6 millimeters. So, okay, the rest is done in sterling silver, pretty much completely by hand, which is excellent news. So check that out there. Comparisons, DJ?
I do not have one for this one.
Okay, no comparisons for this one because every now and then we come across this, and it happens quite a lot with us because a lot of the pieces we show you are completely unique, and sometimes it's unfair to compare them against things that are pretty bog standard. This is unique, it's special, it's all the way from Bali, handmade by craftsmen. And it is $59.99, or and free shipping, or it's $15 on budget pay. That's when you're like, oh, I could do that. I could do $15 on budget pay. It doesn't come with a chain, and I want to show you the bail on this because it's a hidden bail. It's very nifty. It doesn't come with a chain, but you can get loads of chains on our website. It's very, very easy to have a little scoot through shopelsie.com, go to jewelry, and then you can look for just things in silver, narrow it down to chains, and we've got some great options. I've just been shopping for chains on the site very, very recently the other day. I bought chains for all of my nieces and had them delivered here. And so let me show you this bail. Hidden bail on the back there. And loads of room in that bail as well. So if you want to put this on a larger chain, if you've got a Bali Legacy chain, it will fit on some of those. I don't have any in the studio right now. But not our thickest Bali Legacy chains, because we've got some really girthy ones. But some of the Bali Legacy chains will fit on that perfectly. Don't forget, of course, that we've got our 30-day money back guarantee in play here. That's still available to you, even though we're shopping on the live stream and not on the main channel. So if you wanted to get this and order a plain chain and a too long mega and something else from the website, you could get them all home, try the pendant on the chains, and then the ones that don't fit or don't work, send them back, no questions asked. That's how you can shop with us. You can just order everything, pick it home, send the ones back that you don't love. It's very easy to do, and we absolutely don't mind at all. It is our mission to deliver joy, and that's one of the way we do it, by giving you choice. Okay, $59.99, free shipping, no comparisons on this one, no reviews. Let's keep it moving because there's more I need to show you today. Where should we hop to?
You can do the ring.
Okay, so let's take a look at this bad boy. Bring this in nice and close so you can have a look at it. While I do this, DJ, can you bring me my specifications on the screen there? Because there is a lot happening here. I'm trying to get this as close as possible without like blocking the light or going out of focus.
That looks good. Okay.
All right. Okay, so that Sleeping Beauty Turquoise is a 3 carater. That is 11 by 9. And if we can scoot down a little bit, we have a halo. Hold up, that description's not right. I'm holding the wrong ring. Hold up. Let me show you the close up again. I'll show you a ring that we're going to do in a minute. This guy. Okay, so what we've learned so far is there's 2 great looking rings with genuine gemstones in the show today. We'll get to the other one in just a minute. In fact, maybe we'll do that one next. Okay, so if we can scoot back to the weight of the Sleeping Beauty, I want to make sure I got that right. 3 carat, 11 by 9. That is surrounded by an initial halo of neon apatite. That is going to be 2 mil rounds, about 75 points of neon apatite. Then, as a secondary halo, you've got pink sapphire. That's getting important. That's getting interesting. And I love the fact that we have taken inspiration from a lot of our Madani pieces here. Madani is known for doing coloured halos, multiple halos, and having a scalloped edge on the outside. Very, very Madani styling that we've got going on here. All right, so let's scoot back up to the top there. Did we find comparisons on this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at those. So a relatively plain, can I go so far as to call it boring? A relatively plain solitaire with a rope design. Split shank ring is the one that we came up as a comparison with for this one. That one has got a 1.64 carat Sleeping Beauty in it, and it's $639. So we need to beat that. And that's what we do. That's our process here at Shop LC, is that we will look at an item, we'll design it, we'll look at buying the gemstones, and we won't jump, we won't move on it until we've looked at the marketplace and made sure that we can do it for a substantially lower price than most people out there. That's the goal. And if we can't do it, we scrap the design, because our goal is to be significantly cheaper than the next person. And there's lots of ways that we do that. One of the ways we do that is that by keeping everything in-house. So when I was in India, I met our design team. So they will start with their sketch pads or their CAD drawings, and they will sketch out the designs. They then work with our buying team who bring in the gemstones from around the world. The buying team might say, hey, we've got Sleeping Beauty turquoises, they're 11 by 9, find me a design that works. So we're like, okay, we've been able to source these gemstones at a great price. Design team then have to find a way to make them look amazing. They come up with a design that fits what we've managed to buy at a bargain price, and then we put the piece together. But this still doesn't leave our facility. It all happens in a couple of buildings in Jaipur, India. So once we have the design, we then put it through the CAD program, where it makes a 3D drawing, which then gets made into a mold, which then becomes a wax version of the finished item. That wax version is then mounted onto little wax trees, and the wax trees are put inside out into plaster of Paris, and then the wax is melted out of the plaster, and you're left with a negative space the size of, 20 rings, all mounted on a little tree. And then they put that plaster of Paris with the negative space inside in a machine, and they pour molten liquid metal into the top of it. And then you've got a whole tree full of ready-made rings, which then have to be polished and filed so that they're ready to take their gemstones. And then that goes to the gemstone setting room, where the gemstone setting ladies, who are awesome by the way, they come in, they bring it, like they're in the best saris every day. There's color, there's drama, their outfits are epic, and they come in, and it's their job to set every single one of these gemstones all day. Set a gemstone, set a gemstone, it takes so long to do. And there must be, I don't know, like 50 gemstones in this ring. 50 times you've got to pick up a little stone with the tweezers, put it where it's meant to go, fold the prongs over, do it again 50 times just to make one ring. It's not a handmade process, but it's an incredibly manual process, and it was mind-blowing to watch. But okay, let's get your price. So we're at $129.99, which means it's got free shipping, which means we're at $26 on budget pay. We're showing that we have sizes 6 through 11, but we're also showing low stock. DJ, can you have a dig into the stock numbers for me? What are
23.
23 total amongst all those sizes. Which size has the least left? Now.
Oh, we have a single one in size 10.
Okay, size 10, there's only one. So that's important. If you need the size 10, just put it in your cart, check it out straight away, don't wait. There's no shipping on this, so you don't have to wait and like build up your value of your cart. If you want the size 10, just run off with it right now, claim it. Okay, let's keep it moving. Oh, 5-star rating, okay. Yeah, we'll do the other ring?
Yeah.
All right. Let me switch to the other ring that I was going to show you just now. This one is in vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Very dramatic. It's like me when I'm in a bad mood. Just very dramatic. For no reason other than for the heck of it. Okay, so we're once again in Premium Sleeping Beauty. What is that on the carpet? It's probably an earring back. I'm surprised you put rugs underneath this here, because they must be like earring back magnets. You'd never find one in this rug. It'd be like lost in the pile.
Yeah.
We really should stand on plastic trays so that when stuff goes flying, you can be like, okay, there it is.
In a dish.
Yeah, stand in a dish. Okay, so let's take a look at our product specifications first. Let's walk you through what we've got. Oh, I've seen the other ruler. It's underneath the desk here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
There you go.
I knew there'd be some somewhere. One was in the drawer, tidied, which is why we couldn't find it, and one was on the floor. There we go. All right, so that is a 12 by 10 Sleeping Beauty. That is 4.32 carats in that center stone. That is surrounded by Niassa ruby, 14 of them, 3mm rounds that you're looking at right there, giving you 2.29 carats of beautiful ruby. And I love the contrast between the red and the Robin's Egg Blue of the Sleeping Beauty. Very, very nice piece. That is surrounded by a secondary ring that I'll also mention that on the sides here, we have our neon apatite accents, which really nicely echo the blue of the center stone. And what's that outer halo? What have we got there? Ooh, we've got white zircon. Bring the bling. Okay, there we go. Do you know what? Before we carry on, I've just realised I have a question for you guys, which I haven't asked you yet. And I really want your feedback on this one. So if you could chime in on the comments, that would really help. So here's the thing. So you know, Tony always refers to his audience as ladies and gentlemen. It's practically a catchphrase of his, okay? So that's how he addresses his viewers when he's talking to them in the live studio. That's his thing. All good, no issues with that. I tend to say guys when I'm addressing you guys, because I see it as like a gender neutral term. It's a little bit more friendly. I feel like it's quite inclusive. But somebody wrote in when I was on the live show the other day, and they said, I don't like it when you call us guys. We are ladies and gentlemen. And I'm like, oh, okay, what do we do? Because I don't want to be Tony, that's his thing. So I need to find a way to address everyone in a way that is agreeable. So I'm like, well, what do I do? I know Katie likes to talk to you guys and refer to you as friends. And again, that's Katie's thing. So I don't want to do that either, because I think as well, like Katie's been here for a very long time. So you probably do feel like you're friends with Katie. So now I'm stuck. How would you like to be addressed? I was thinking, and you can throw ideas in here, DJ, if you've got any thoughts.
Oh yeah, I came with one. I'm just gonna say, how do you do, everybody?
How do you do, everyone?
Yes.
Take it super British.
Exactly.
So yeah, what kind of plural term should I be using? So I've been watching a lot of the Doctor Who series out of the UK right now, which has Jodie Whittaker as Doctor Who in the series that I've been watching. And she refers to her team as fam. And I'm maybe that's it. Maybe I'm like, all right, fam. DJ says no.
That kind of gives me like two how do you do kids type of vibes, you know what I mean?
Okay.
How do you do fellow kids kind of vibes.
Okay. All right. Well, DJ is rejecting that one, but question is, what do you guys think? Keep an eye on those comments, DJ. Let me know if they're like chiming in. Like,
yeah, for sure.
How should I address you all? And if you're gonna say y'all, I don't think that's gonna work. It's so Texan, and I'm so not. So yeah, what is the collective term for? I mean, I don't want to stand here saying good afternoon, viewers. That's not right. I quite like fam, but DJ has trashed that idea. Thanks. Maybe you like it. I mean, at the end of the day, your opinion matters more than DJ's. So
True.
Have a think. Wade in on the comments. The other thing I'll say is, if you don't want to be name checked, then we have a little workaround for that. If you put your comments in parenthesis, then I'll say the comment, but I won't say the name. If you're feeling shy, that's our little workaround there. So let me know, how should I be addressing the collective you guys, fam, team? Maybe your team Sparkle. Maybe. You know, Lady Gaga has her little monsters.
Yeah.
Right? What does Britney have? She must have a collective term for her fans. Taylor has her Swifties. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we give you, I don't know.
Oh, call them your treasures, like Heather's treasures.
I could call you my treasures. Does that sound creepy? Hello, treasures.
Maybe. Yeah.
So yeah, you know, I have a Peloton bike at home, and the instructors often have like a team name as well. So I don't know, Team Chambers. I'm lost on this one. I am genuinely open to your suggestions. Should we get on with the show, right? I'll just wanted to put that one out there. So, beautiful Sleeping Beauty room. We've got ruby, we've got sparkling white zircon, we've got neon apatite, we've got that fabulous Sleeping Beauty, and we are set in vermeil yellow gold here. Do we have a comparison?
I do not.
Okay, there's a lot going on. You'd struggle to compare this, and let me show you with a ruler real quick, because this is substantial. This is a good 3/4 of an inch, a little bit over, so it's got some scale. This is a piece, a true cocktail room. It is a piece that is noticeable. It is substantial. Your price point here, $157.99, $31.60 on budget pay. Size 6 is gone, which is a real shame because that's what I wear. Size 6 is gone. 7, 8, 9, and 10 are still available. We've got a couple of reviews. Should we have a quick poke around, see if there's anything worth sharing in there? Oh, okay. Tamara said it's beautiful because it's red, white, and blue. Oh yeah, very patriotic. Good observation. Thank you, Tamara, for mentioning that one. All right, so we're going to keep it moving because I've been waffling too much and not telling you about products. So let's scoot on to our next item.
Do a bracelet, I believe. Show you.
Which is this one, the bangle. Yes, here we go. We don't do nearly enough bangle bracelets here at Shop LC. Not nearly enough. Okay, so first thing you'll notice is it's got a little catch here and a hinge. So you don't have to worry about stuffing it over your hand, because there's nothing worse than having arthritic knuckles and trying to scramble a bracelet over them. Okay, so that's going to go around like that. I'm going to take off Mr. Dragon and put him on my other wrist for a minute. You can sit there. It's like a little pet dragon. He needs a name. Send me in name suggestions in the comments. What is my dragon called? Okay, so the bangle bracelet here is in stainless steel, which is genius for putting in bangles, and I'll tell you why. It's got the sheen and the polish of any other white metal. You can't tell, even from here, even from just like 12 inches away, you can't tell that you're not looking at white gold or at silver. It just looks like a shiny white metal. Then the joy of stainless steel is that it's incredibly strong. So on things like rings and things like bracelets, where you're kind of moving about all day doing stuff, there is more chance that you're going to damage your item. And if you're like me, you will damage it at some point. I am very well known for denting rings, knocking out gemstones, busting bracelets. Like, if you can break it, I will do. I had a rope chain which I managed to pull some of the links loose with, because I'm just so heavy-handed. You would have thought a trained dancer and model would be elegant and graceful. No, I'm like shoving my hands around. Just I don't know how to be graceful, and so yeah, clonk, everything gets a little bit of damage. So stainless steel is really important for me because it means that you get the look of high-end jewelry. The price point is way lower, and of course you have that durability as well. And let me bring this in a little bit closer because I want to show you some of the detail on this. I'm right outside Onka's office here. It's right here, and there's laughter going on. I don't know what we're missing, but if I find out, I will tell you. All right, so we have the Sleeping Beauty mounted on the front here. I'm trying to get this in focus. Come on, my dude. There we go. And then you have this kind of millwork edging, just adding a little bit of je ne sais quoi, and then completely flat on the back of the bangle there. So very nicely done. This is 2 carats of Sleeping Beauty in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 round cabochons, perfectly mounted front and center there. Nicely done. Nothing not to love about this. It is going to be a perfect everyday wearing piece. It's going to be perfect for mixing and matching with your Santa Fe style pieces or your other Sleeping Beauty pieces. And the best news ever is it's affordable. This is $37.99. This is $12.67 on budget pay. We've only got one size though, which is the middle size, the one that most people wear, 7.25. That is the one that we've got left. The only bad news here is that the $37.99 isn't enough to get it into the free shipping. So if you're getting this one, pop it in your cart. There'll be something else on the show that you want to get, and then you can check them out together and get your free shipping, or get 2 of them home. Do it that way, and then you've got one for you, one for the gift drawer, or you can stack them. That would look good as well. Did we only get one of these?
Yes.
Yeah. If I had 2, I'd show you them stacked together. They're fine enough that you could wear them stacked, and it wouldn't be too much. It would be a great look. Perfect for Santa Fe styling. Perfect for every single day. Oh, I like this. I really like this one. These 2, they couldn't be more opposite. One is dainty and delicate and everyday. One is a statement, but they're both awesome in different ways. Love the fact that we've brought you both ends of the spectrum in the show today. All right, great reviews on this one. 4.9 star rating. Let's take a look at your reviews. Let's see what you guys said. Okay, Carol said, beautiful, it fits perfect. Kathleen said, I love everything I've purchased from Shop Healthy. Good news there. Jeanette said, beautiful bracelet, wonderful price. Would definitely recommend it. Wendy said, I absolutely love the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise and stainless steel bracelet. Since I've received it, I've not taken it off. It's very comfortable, and the fact that it's stainless steel means that it's strong and I don't have to baby it. If you love Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, you will love this bracelet. And Sandra calls it comfy casual. Yeah, that's basically what we're looking at here. The perfect everyday piece. The one that you can just wear and wear and wear. And this, with the stud earrings that I've got coming up, could be perfect for your daily look. All right, so we're gonna move because I'm conscious of the fact that we've got just over an hour left and I'm not through nearly enough of my products here. So let's move on to our next item. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is both. Oh, I was thinking you'd have a choice here, but you get both of these. Now, usefully, my warehouse team have sent me these rings in a size 5, which means I can only show them to you on my pinky finger because they're teeny. But here we go. Let's get these in close up. So you don't have to pick here. You can get both of these. You've got your Sleeping Beauty Turquoise and you've got your Willow Opal. Now you can wear them together and stack them. You can wear them on adjacent fingers. You can wear them on different days. You can wear some on one hand, some on the other. How you do it is up to you. But we're in stainless steel again here, which, as we talked about, looks like a highly polished white metal. It gives you that high-end look, but it's at a lower price point. So this is going to be another affordable one, which is good news. We've got 1 carat 30 total of the classic Sleeping Beauty and the Willow Opal. Now, if you haven't seen Willow Opal before, it's epic. It gives you a light show, and even in these smaller sizes, you're still getting the rainbows leaping out of the stones, which is exactly what you want with an opal. So, October babies, this is you right here. Okay, 7 stones in each one, 14 total. Wear them together, wear them separately, keep one, gift one. How you do it is up to you. But your price point here, $29.99, yeah, for both. Which is $10 on budget pay in 3 payments, that's it. We've only got sizes 6, 7 and 8, which is odd because they've given me a size 5 and they claim it's not in stock. Not sure how that works. 6, 7 and 8 is the only sizes that we have here. And how are we doing on quantity in those sizes?
We have 21. Oh wait. Hold on, no I lied. We have 20.
20. Between those 3 sizes, so not huge quantities here. So if you see it and you love it, maybe put it in the cart with the bangle there for your affordable set of Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. That might be the way to go here. 4.6 star rating. Let's see what you guys said. Karen says very nice. Shirley says can't find stainless steel anywhere but Shop RC. My granddaughter can wear it, so I'm glad I can buy it for her. That's a very good point. Stainless steel is hypoallergenic. So those of you like me who are incredibly allergic to nickel, I will literally come out with full body hives if I'm in contact with nickel for too long. Those of you who are allergic to it can wear stainless steel. It shouldn't be a problem at all. Silver, gold, stainless steel, very safe options for those of you with allergies. Of course, if you have any irritation, take it off. Don't, be very, very careful, because it can get serious very, very fast when you have allergies. I know all about that. But stainless steel, I've never had a problem with any of our stuff. And I've loved it, because, when you shop in the ladies' dress shops in the mall, when you shop at, Target, as we like to call it, and the other big stores, if the costume jewelry, the affordable stuff, is almost always in gold tone, silver tone, mystery metal, as I like to call it. And that just doesn't work for those of us with allergies. That is a big no-no. That is, you might as well just give up, because your earlobe is going to blow up. I can't wear it. I've never been able to. My husband was like, oh really? You're allergic to anything but expensive jewelry? And so for a long time, I didn't wear much, because I couldn't find jewelry that I could afford, that I could wear. I couldn't find everyday pieces that weren't an investment. I just, some days you just want to switch your earrings out for something different, for fun. And when you just can't afford to keep buying gold pieces and silver pieces, I was just like, well, maybe I just can't really wear jewelry. There'd be all these pretty trinkets and shiny gold hoops in the stores in the mall. I just couldn't wear them. Then I came here and I discovered the joy of things like sterling silver with gold over, that we do a lot of it, the Vermeer's pieces, the sterling silver with platinum over, which is genius, because it looks like platinum and it doesn't tarnish. Wow, I was like, this is opening up my world. And then I found out about our stainless steel. Now we have an entire factory over in Jaipur, India, dedicated to making jewelry out of stainless steel, because we're convinced that this is the freaking future right here. Nothing wrong with a bit of gold tone if you can wear it, nothing wrong with a bit of silver tone, but to have jewelry made out of something so strong and so durable and so hypoallergenic and very, very easy to clean. You can literally clean it with a Clorox wipe if you want to. If you want to get it hygienically clean, you absolutely can do with stainless steel. Then this is the stuff for you. And it's at $29.99 for both of these. Amazing price point. All right, we're going to move, because I'm rambling again. Where are we going?
Next we have this one.
Okay. So we are going to switch it up a little bit. We're staying in sterling silver with platinum over. But this time, your Sleeping Beauty is hanging out with diamonds. Oh, yeah. This is the stuff right here. Oh, wow. And not just diamonds. These are natural champagne diamonds. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, let's take a look at your specifications here. That is a 1.45 carat Sleeping Beauty. That is a 9x7. That is surrounded by tapered baguettes in champagne diamond, 44 of them. Okay, that's significant. It's a lot of champagne diamonds. And those came from a mine which is now shut. The Argyle mine in Australia. That was one of the world's major sources of champagne diamonds. No longer operational. Is that Cheryl I can hear in there?
I think so, yeah.
I love accidentally overhearing Olga's office. We should probably live stream from there one day just to get all the goss.
Right.
Okay, so champagne diamonds. You guys love them. They are fabulous. They're diamonds. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, platinum over sterling silver. Do we have a comparison, DJ?
Yes, I do.
All right. So, as usual, we went out, we looked at the marketplace. We were like, okay, what do other people do this for? Okay, so this comparison I'm looking at right now is for a solitaire round turquoise and diamond ring. So we've compared Sleeping Beauty with diamonds to Sleeping Beauty with diamonds. We kept it fair. $756 for theirs. Okay, that's setting a precedent for where we need to get to in terms of price point. Let's take a look at ours again. Significantly less. We're at $99.99 for champagne diamonds and Sleeping Beauty. $20 on budget pay. Now we have it in the oval that I'm showing you right here, but we also have it in a cushion cut as well, available on the website. Is it the same price for the other style?
No.
Okay. The one that we're not highlighting today is $129.99. It's more expensive. DJ's only got them to drop the price on the one that you see here. We can flick back to that one. Let's have a look at your availability. We have it in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Size 5 is sold out already, unfortunately. Do we have good stock on this one?
Across all of those we have 14.
Okay, 14 total over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes. So yeah, we're in single digits in every single size. If you've seen it, you love it, there's free shipping in play, just order it, just check out right now, grab yours, get it home, gift it, wear it, love it. And you guys seem to love it. 4.3 stars on the ratings here. Let's take a look at your reviews. Let's see what you guys said. Wanda described it as absolutely stunning. Janine said sweet. Lovely ring for every day with a splash of diamonds too. Terry said very beautiful, highly recommended. Okay. So great reviews from you guys on this one. Really nice piece. We're going to keep it moving because I need to pick up the pace because we've got lots more to get to. We're going to go with the earrings next that I put on at the very beginning of the show. These were a personal pick for favorites of mine. So let's check these out. So when I saw Cheryl and Katie earlier, they were saying allergies were bad today. And I'm feeling it now. So I wonder what is in bloom in December in Texas. Something, I can tell you that. Do I have any messages that I have not...
No, I'm just chilling.
No one's got any ideas for me.
It's a hard thing to think about.
Right? I mean, you can always tell me later. Like if you think of something at like midnight, which is often like I wake up and go, oh, it's, you know, you know when you can't remember something and then suddenly it comes to you, it's always like at midnight or something. If that happens, then you can always reach me on my Shop LC host page. Let me show you what that looks like. So you'll search for Heather Chambers Shop LC host on Facebook. And on my homepage, I've got a picture of me and the Indian gem cutting team over in our head office in Jaipur, India. Look for that. You can message me on there. Most of the time, I keep an eye on that. Reach me on there and tell me if you have any ideas. Because, yeah, I would like to know your thoughts on... And the question I asked you guys was, how should I address you collectively? Y'all is not for me. Ladies and gentlemen is Tony's thing. Friends is Katie's thing. So what's mine? I was throwing around the idea of using fam. DJ was scoffing at me. I'm like, all right. Dudes? Peeps? No. I don't know. What do you want to be called? Let me know. All right, so let's have a look at the earrings that I'm wearing. These are Sleeping Beauty Turquoise with simulated diamonds for sparkle. I presume that's cubic zirconia, but I'll check for you. Really nice piece. You've got your gemstones front and center. We're set in stainless steel again, which means they're affordable. Good news there. Let's have a look at your specifications for the gemstones. Okay, 6 Sleeping Beauty here, 3 on each ear. They are 5x4s, 2 carats total Sleeping Beauty, so a carat per ear. That is surrounded by, we're calling it simulated diamond, but I think it's cubic zirconia. It's normally what it is when we say simulated diamonds. All right, so Sleeping Beauty, bit of sparkle. These could absolutely be an everyday piece. Dress them up, they become night out earrings as well. Let's take a look at your price point. Do we have comparisons?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we tested the market and we found a pair of very plain hoop earrings in stainless steel. No gemstones, no Sleeping Beauty, no cubic zirconia. Did it just get freezing in here?
A little bit. I'm gonna turn it up.
Oof. $125? Goodness me. Wow. Whoever is operating a business where you can charge $125 for stainless steel earrings, I mean, good luck to you. And can I get in on that deal? Because I want to sell stainless steel for $125 for a pair of earrings, because ours are nowhere near that price. Let's take a look at your price today. This is the joy of stainless steel. You get high-end look at a low-end price. $39.99, that's your special holiday price. $13.33 on budget pay, and that's it. You guys love these. 4.9 in the star rating, over 9 reviews. Let's take a look at the reviews, DJ. See what you guys said. Tammy said, these are wonderful earrings. The stainless steel is very durable and gorgeous to boot. That's often how people talk about you, DJ, actually.
Oh.
Durable and gorgeous.
Wow, thank you.
I will definitely be buying more jewelry in stainless steel. Lillian said, love them, well made. Anna called them elegant and pretty. That's it. That's the joy of stainless steel. The look of a high-end polished white metal, price point of silver tone, essentially, is what we're talking about right there. Let's keep it moving, because I've got to hit everything in the show, because we've still got some great items coming up. Let's switch out these earrings. I'm going to go to a multi-sapphire look next. So we've got multicolor halos in our next ones. Oh, and lever backs as well. Oof. These are fancy. Look at that. Lever back earrings. Okay, we've got our Sleeping Beauty front and center in the middle. If I can take a look at my gemstone weights, that would be awesome. Okay, so 2.17 carats of Sleeping Beauty between both earrings. That is an 8x6mm oval. That is surrounded by marquee cut sapphire in this kind of fanned out design. Suddenly I've lost the holes in my ear, bear with. There it is. Oh goodness. Let me go use the mirror. It's like everything just healed over. There. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we've got fanned out sapphires around the outside, which is a very sophisticated look. It's fun because you've got multicolours, but it's also sophisticated as well. And then if we can scoot down just a little bit more, please, DJ.
Yes.
Scooty scoot. We have between the sapphires and the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, you've got a halo of natural white zircon, bringing the bling. Okay, nothing not to love here. These are epic. These are fun. These are elegant. These are lever backs in platinum over sterling silver. All good news so far. Let's get to your price. Do we have a comparison?
Yes.
Okay, so our comparison earrings that we're looking at right now only have a little dash of diamond, little one pointer. The rest is Sleeping Beauty turquoise and silver, and they're at $711. The markup on jewelry, guys, is just immense. We try to avoid that. We try to make sure that we work in a price point that everyone can get behind. Yours, in natural white zircon, in sapphire, and in Sleeping Beauty turquoise, yours are going to be $117.99, significantly lower than that very basic comparison that we looked at, and they're $23.60 on budget pay. But stock is low. How many have we got? DJ, how many have we got?
We have 12.
12 pairs. And that's it. So you got free shipping on these. So my recommendation is, if you love them, order them right now and go ahead and complete checkout. You're not going to pay shipping on these. Get them home. Try them on. Nothing not to love here. No reviews on these, which makes me wonder whether they're a new item. But we're going to keep it moving.
We'll do the matching pendant next.
Oh, the matching pendant. Oh, very nice. Okay. Look at this guy. And it's not just a pendant. This is a pendant necklace. You're going to get the chain as well with this one. Platinum over sterling silver. My board. Keep this in focus. Nice. Very, very nice piece. Oh, do you know what I did today, guys, when I came in? Before I came here, I went to visit other Heather's team. So there's another Heather in the building. She's Heather Hamilton. I went to go visit her team because last week all the hosts went over to Maison LC, the house that we film in, and we filmed a holiday party promo. And the really fun thing about filming is that we kind of actually did have a party while we were filming. Heather's team were trying to film us, and they're like, okay, guys, can you run that again? Yeah, we just need that bit in the conversation where so-and-so laughs. And we're like, oh, we weren't acting, we were really having a conversation and laughing at each other. And you'll see that when you see our new Christmas promo, which I think will be airing in the next couple of days. Those reactions that you see in that video where all the hosts are having a party and chatting to each other and everything, 100% genuine. There's a scene in that where I am using our karaoke mic. You know the one, you've seen it, the karaoke mic that we have every Christmas. They gave me one of those. And they said, right, all you need to do is like mime. We just need it to look like you're performing a song for your host colleagues. So here's the microphone, off you go, cameras are rolling. But of course, we were having a bit of fun. We were having a bit of a party. So I actually sang them a real song. And maybe one day I'll put it on my social media pages for you guys. It's a slightly adapted song from something that I used to sing at Girl Scout camp when I was like 10. But I've changed the words slightly to make it fit with Shop LC, and so I'm actually singing that song to them in the video, and the hosts who are watching are actually, they've never heard it before. Heather Hamilton's heard it before, but they hadn't, and they were just like cracking up. And there's a whole extended clip of me doing the whole song, which they're talking about putting on the social media page so you guys can see it, but it was so fun. And that will be on air, I reckon, tomorrow, maybe the next day, so look out for the Christmas promo. That is about the most fun thing I've done all year, in terms of at work at least. All right, once again, I'm off piece. Let's keep with the program here. So, we have Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, we have sapphires, marquee cut sapphires, we have beautiful blingy natural white zircon, we're in platinum with sterling silver, we have a 20-inch chain which is included. You can spend a fortune on chains by themselves, but not here at Shop LC. Comparison?
Yes.
Okay, our comparison is $684, and that's for a very plain pendant necklace. Oh wait, pendant, not necklace, just the pendant. Your necklace is coming too. $684 for theirs. Ours is going to be less than that. Let's take a look at your price today. Okay, $87.99 for yours, or $17.60 on budget pay, with free shipping. How many have we got, DJ?
We have also 12.
Okay, 12, that's it. So everyone who grabs the earrings can grab the pendant as well, and then they're gone. And that's it. Let's move. Where are we going next?
Matching ring.
Match, oh, in a size 5 again, of course. Let me pull this in. Nice. Very nice. All right, so let's take a look at your stone specifications here. Okay, so that is going to be a 10 by 8. That is going to be 2 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That is surrounded by marquee cut multi-sapphires in some great colours. There's blue, there's green, there's orange, there's a deeper cognac shade, there's a very light, what looks like a pink shade. Lots going on there with your beautiful sapphires. And of course you've got that white zircon halo as well. We're in platinum over sterling silver. Did we find a comparison on the ring?
Oh yeah. No.
Okay. Again, we're at the similar price point, $729. Yours is going to be less than that. Yours is going to be, significantly less than that, which is excellent news. We have this in sizes 5 through 10, but we do have low stock. How low is the stock?
We have 65.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sizes, 65 of them. So, you know, maybe 10 in each size, a few more, few less. Okay, so single digits in some of the sizes, that's what you need to think about here. $87.99. Yep, $87.99 for sapphires. A significant amount of sapphires, and America's own gemstone, the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. $87.99 or $17.60 on budget pay. And a customer once said to me, if our Sleeping Beauty is that good, and it is, if it's so revered as being a domestic gemstone that we love here in the US, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's correct, agree with you so far, right? What's your point? And the customer said, if it's that good, why do we even let other countries buy it? Why do we even let other countries wear it? And the answer is very simple. Because they pay us the money for it. This is so, so valuable. This becomes an export and the price goes up. The market for this in Asia is insane. They will pay some serious money for the turquoise with no matricing. No matricing. I can't say matricing. Can you, DJ?
Matricing?
Okay. Nailed it. Practically did a mic drop and walked out then. The sass I have to put up with, it's crazy. Yeah, they love it. So the reason we export it is because it makes so much money. And it allows us to offset the cost to make sure that we can still buy it for reasonable prices here in the US. Because this isn't being mined anymore. What we've got, and then that is it. $87.99. We also have it, is that a Willow Opal one as well? An Ethiopian Willow Opal, also $87.99, but only available in sizes 6 and sizes 7 only. All right, let's keep it moving.
Next we have...
How am I doing on timing? Am I going to get to everything?
Yeah, we're in a pretty okay spot.
Okay, good. Because I'm aware that I keep rambling. I feel like I've got so much to say to you guys today. We've got lots to talk about. Okay, so this is going to be the stud earrings. This is my pick to match with the stainless steel bracelet that we looked at earlier on. Just let me show you these in shot. They complement each other perfectly. They're the same kind of scale. They're both on the, not petite, but they're on the subtle and sophisticated end of the scale when it comes to size. Oh, I want you to watch as well, DJ. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that soon.
And the tennis bracelet. And the gold, yeah. I want to get to everything because we've still got some great stuff in the show today. All right, let me take off my lever backs from earlier on because I'm still wearing those, and I'll switch these over so you can see what they look like on. Let's have a look at your specifications while I'm doing this. So these are going to be round Sleeping Beauty earrings. There's a carat between them, which is half a carat per ear, and they're going to be 5mm rounds. But we also have them on the website in other shapes. What other shapes do we have available? We have the rounds.
We have them in.
Oh, we have. Sorry, not different shapes, different metals.
Yes.
We have rose gold over silver, yellow gold over silver, and we have
the same price.
And we have platinum over sterling silver. And the price point here is knock your compression socks off territory. That's what we're at right here. Okay. So, nice size. Great for matching with your other Sleeping Beauty pieces. Great for matching with your Barley Legacy pieces. Great for matching with your Santa Fe pieces. We compared the market before we put these together. We found a pair of sterling silver stud earrings in Sleeping Beauty turquoise. In fact, no, they're just regular turquoise. They don't say Sleeping Beauty, and that's money, that statement, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, they are Sleeping Beauty. It just says, why would you bury that? In the, like, right underneath in the small print, it says Sleeping Beauty. Lead with that. Okay, $155 for theirs. We're not doing that. We're not getting involved with that kind of price point. Here's your price point. Are you ready for this? $19.99. Less than 20 bucks, right? Now you can gift these. Now you can get yourself a pair while you're gifting other people. Now you can be like, yep, that's all the nieces sorted. They're all getting the same. Easy, one and done. Does anyone else do that? I get my nieces and I have 5 of them. 5 of them. And even though they're different ages, I always try and get them exactly the same thing. Because it seems fairer if they all get the same. But at the same time, it's so much easier for me. Less stress, less thinking, less worrying. I get one kind of thing, or I'll get them, generally I'll get them a silver chain, I'll get them a pair of earrings, I'll get them a few little things and make up a little kit. Sometimes I'll do like one kit in Sleeping Beauty, or one kit in their birthstone, or one kit in garnet, one kit in amethyst, something like that. But they all essentially get the same, and then all 5 nieces get the same thing, and it's such a stress reliever to do my Christmas shopping like that. I thoroughly recommend it, because then nobody's like, it's not fair, she got this. Fairest way to do it, less thinking on my part, everyone wins. All right, so yeah, if you haven't bought these yet, shove some in your cart. We're at $20, so you don't have free shipping, but if you buy a few pairs, if you do the silver, the 14 karat rose gold over, the 14 karat yellow gold over all together, then you get free shipping. And then you can gift them to, I don't know, your manicurist. Who are those people that gets to the holiday season and then you forget that you need to buy for them? For me, that was my manicurist this year. I was like, oh my goodness, I see her more than some of my friends. She needs a Christmas gift. The Secret Santa at work, which we just drew the other day. Our limit on that is $20. Perfect for that. Who else did I think of? Oh, the kids have always got somebody that they want to gift to, whether it's a teacher, whether it's, you know, their basketball coach, whether it's their choir master. They're always like, can I please get something for, you know, Miss So-and-so? And you're like, ah, gift draw these. That is my best advice to you. My life and stress levels have been so much easier since I employed the idea of a gift drawer. Now, to start with, my husband was like, why are you hoarding stuff? Why do I have a drawer full of jewelry in the bedroom? What is going on? What is happening? Why have you bought this stuff? And I'm like, I buy the good stuff when I see it. When there is a deal, I take advantage. It goes in the drawer. And then when the kids come over and go, Mom, it's my teacher's birthday in the morning, I'm like, I gotcha. There's normally a silver chain. There's normally a pair of earrings. There's normally something in there that will work for most people. And it has been such a lifesaver to have that available to me, and I thoroughly recommend it. If you can afford to have a few pieces squirreled away for those emergency moments, do it. It will change your life. It will take your stress levels right down, because I can't tell you how many times they were like, Mom, can I go to a sleepover? And you say, yeah, and then the day before, oh, it's her birthday. Oh, so now I need to help you pack for your sleepover, and we need to go out and buy your friend a gift. Like, oh, that happened recently. The stress is still fresh. All right, $19.99. Did I mention that? For super cute turquoise stud earrings, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, no less. 4.4 star rating. You guys love these, but we're gonna move because I've got more to get to. I'm leaving these in because you need to keep looking at these. All right, where are we going? Wait. Okay, this is a combination I haven't seen before coming up next. So very nearly threw the pendant on the rug then. Very close. So we have Sleeping Beauty. We've had it with zircon and we've had it in sapphire in this show alone. This one is taking it up a notch. This time, oh, sorry, wrong one. Wait, where is that one?
It's not there.
It's here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was wearing it when I opened the show. This time, the Sleeping Beauty is accompanied, escorted no less, by Grandidierite. That is an important gemstone. Look at that. Really nice match for colour there. The Grandidierite is a kind of teal colour, sort of greenish blue, and the Sleeping Beauty turquoise is of course that vibrant turquoise colour. This is going to come with your 20-inch chain that comes with it. Like most of our stuff, it's got that good size lobster claw closure on it. That's important. It means your chain is going to last longer, because those spring rings, they only last for so long and then they give up. So that's important. Take a look at that. Okay, So let's talk about grandidierite for a moment. There are certain gemstones that our Tony Denise bangs on about. I want a better term because that sounds like he's annoying. But grandidierite, turquoisite, he cannot stop banging on about. And so, you know, if we're having a meeting and, you know, we're on Zoom or whatever, having a chat amongst the hosts, it's the same thing he says every single time. He says to us, don't embarrass yourself. Don't be the one who missed this gemstone while it was available. He's like, I've brought it to Shop LC, I've made it affordable to you, make sure you get some. Make sure you've got grandidierite in your collection, because it is the kind of gemstone that is super, super rare, and rarity means value. We don't see it every single day, but when we do, it's a moment. It really is. It is. I saw it in Tucson this year, and people were just like, oh, you never see this. And I'm like, I see it all the time. I work at Shop LC. But that's unusual. And it's very, very easy to forget the fact that we show you the exotic every single day here at Shop LC. But grandidierite is a gemstone. In fact, it's one of the few gemstones that I've bought a piece that I have a grandidierite ring. It's not even my size. It was the last one left and I bought it, and it sits in my jewelry collection now. I don't intend to wear that ring, ever. That is my investment piece. That is to make sure I have a foothold in grandidierite, because Tony keeps talking about the significance of the stone, the fact that it's so rare, and rarity means value. So he's like, don't be the one who got left behind. Don't be the one who talks about a gemstone and says, oh, when I first started working here, it was this much in a carat. Don't be that one. I say all that to say this. This is affordable for a gemstone, which is this important, this significant, this is affordable. Do we have any comparisons?
Yes.
Okay. Our comparison doesn't have grandidierite in it. No surprise there. $576. Let's go look at our product specifications, and then I'll get to your price here. So you have a 1.5 carat 9x7 Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and then you have 3 grandidierite. There's 25 points, a quarter carat of them. Those are 2 to 3 mil rounds. 1.75 carats total between the 2 gemstones. We saw that comparison. That didn't have grandidierite. That was a lot of money. Can we skip the price? Yours today is $59.99, and that includes the chain. $15 on budget pay. That brings grandidierite into reach for most people. That's important. That's a moment. Remember the day when you were offered a grandidierite piece for less than $60, because those days are going to be numbered. Okay, mark my words there. All right, we are going to scoot. Where are we going to go to next?
Next we have the watch.
Oh yes, we don't do nearly enough watches. This is nice. Okay, let me grab my little board here. I'm going to walk you through this. Okay, so we have grandidierite, not grandidierite, I've got that on the brain now. We have Sleeping Beauty all around the dial. We have squash blossom styling above and below the dial. We have white zircon bringing the bling on the dial and around the outside of the design as well. We have a genuine leather strap in sky blue faux snake print. Very nice. The leather is real, the snake print is faux, just to be completely clear on that one. We have a stainless steel back on the watch there. And then if you look at the case of the watch here, that is done in very intricate sterling silver. Very intricately done there. Now let's take a look at the back of your watch face here. Swiss movement, that's important. Okay, so this is the number I'm looking for. 3 meter water resistant. That's important because it means that you can bath the baby, do the washing up, water the plants, and have this on your wrist and not be panicking about it, not be babying it, not being worried about it. That's the way to go. Now let me put this on upside down so I can show it to you. Love the blue of this strap, it's very nice. Okay, so I shall pop this on here. It's got the double loops for the end, which I like. Nothing worse than a watch with a strap that curls up. Now look at that with the bracelet from earlier. Great combination there. Loving those together. This was earlier on in the show, very affordably priced. And this is your watch, squash blossom flowers, if I can say that. Front and below. Sterling silver case, stainless steel back on this watch. Do we have comparisons?
Yes.
All right. So we looked at a Sleeping Beauty turquoise and sterling silver watch. I'm surprised we found one. $777 was the price to beat. And boy, we beat it by miles. Okay, so let's take a look at your price. Your price is $199.99 or $50 on budget pay with free shipping. Let's have a look at your specifications. Does it tell you what the glass is made of?
Question. I think it does.
Okay, let's have a look at the product description. It says it has a scratch resistant face. Okay, well that's good enough because the glass on the face of the watch matters. If it isn't scratch resistant, then your watch is unusable. And changing the face in the watch is an expense. You have to go see a jeweler, you have to get them to switch it out. It costs money. So you want a good watch glass, and this one has a scratch resistant one. So that is good news. I like the way the squash blossoms are hinged. That's nice. It means no matter what size your wrist is, they're gonna sit nicely. And it's also a bit like a fidget toy. It's very distracting when you're playing with that. Okay, so do we have reviews on that one?
We do not.
Okay. All right, so $200 for a great watch. Oh dear. Just had a text message come in from a friend of my kids, from the mom of my kid's friend, saying that he's just come down with a fever and they had to sleep over at the weekend. Uh-oh. It's that time of year though, isn't it? All the parents out there will be nodding their heads. DJ, have you got many kids?
Zero.
Zero that you know about.
Yeah, that I know about.
I'm casting aspersions now, I really shouldn't do that. Yeah, this time of year, oh man, it is just like somebody's sick every 2 weeks to 4 weeks. Someone gets sick with something, and it looks like it's about to hit our house again. So great news, just as things get crazy at work, gonna have some sick kids to throw into the mix. All right then guys, we have half an hour left in the show, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it trucking.
Next we have some more earrings.
Okay. All right, I'll leave this on for a minute then. Tuck that in there. All right, cute. They kind of match because we're in floral design again here. Oh, okay. So this time, the Sleeping Beauty came to the party with some Madagascar pink sapphire. All right, making friends in high places here. So let's pull these out and take a look. Is that the right ones? Where am I looking?
I think those are real ones. Because is there like a side profile? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, those are a lever back. These are hoops.
Oh.
Oh, I don't see them.
Double check.
Just checking our stock here. While DJ does that, let me tell you about my little side hustle I've been working on.
We don't have one.
You what?
You don't have one, yeah.
We don't have them. Okay, we can change. So this morning, I had a couple of hours before I had to come in to do the live stream, and I've been working on the Shopping Host song. Okay. This is just between us. I haven't told the other hosts, so shh. So I feel kind of inspired by the fact that this job is extraordinary. That's the only way to describe it. It is a crazy high pressure environment some days, and just the most fun you can have at work on other days. Like, you know, what I was talking about earlier when I was telling you guys about the filming at the house, where we filmed the so-called pretend host party, where we're actually just having a wonderful time. I feel very privileged to do this job. I feel very privileged to be able to bring you amazing deals on gorgeous jewellery and amazing gemstones. I can't think of a better career at all. I mean, lots of people do worthier things. I know Wicked Diva is she a nurse? I feel like she's
I believe so,
I
yes.
feel like she's a pediatric nurse.
Yeah.
She's told me, and it escapes me right now. Like, lots of people have incredibly worthy jobs, which I'm like, hats off to you guys. Like, that's super important. That is really fulfilling a role in society. And I love, you know, the military, our medical professionals, all those people who who make daily life possible because they look after us in one capacity or another. You guys have the important jobs. I have kind of a frivolous job, but it's one that I take great pride in. I love what I do. I love talking to you guys, interacting with you guys, or whatever you want to be called. We'll get into that in a minute. And so I've written the lyrics for a song about being a home shopping host.
Oh.
Yeah, the lyrics were finished this morning.
Okay.
Still working on the tune. And then when I finished it, I've got a friend who can help me record and mix and edit the whole thing. The goal is, next time we have the karaoke mics, I'll be performing my own song. That's the goal.
That'd be cool.
But I've got all sorts of ideas for making a really fun video as well, and like roping in loads of the other hosts, seeing if I can maybe get some hosts from other networks in the video as well. And then I'm just gonna need your help to make it go viral. That's the plan. You heard it here first, fam, squad, whatever you want to be called. He hates that. He's like rolling his eyes at me. Quit it. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm working on. And when I'm not here, I'm at home going like, what rhymes with sock? And stuff like that. This is a little insight into like where my mind goes when I'm not busy. It's like, what else can I be doing right now? So yeah, coming soon. Watch this space, guys. All right, let's do your next item. I've been very rambly today, haven't I? I feel like I've had like full fat coat for breakfast or something, because I'm just like all day today. Very manic. All right, so we have Sleeping Beauty Turquoise again in this beautiful bead design, and Moissanite here, set in vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. This is one of my favorites from the show today because it's a bit different. This is not what we normally do with Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. It's new, it's different, it's interesting, statementy, very layerable as well. So if you had a gold chain, and I'll show you with this sapphire piece from earlier on, if you had a plain gold chain, you could absolutely layer it up with this, maybe wear a longer one underneath, a heavier one, lots of ways to wear this. Nice as a one and done, but also works really, really well for layering. I like this piece. Okay, 7.9 carats total. Some of that's the Moissanite, some of it's the Sleeping Beauty. Do we have comparisons?
I do not.
Okay, no comps on this one. Probably because it's so unusual. We don't see something like this every single day. Your price point here to $37.99. We're in vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Budget pay $47.60. Good stock and no reviews. I think this might be. Oh, it says it's in stock. It doesn't say it's low stock. All right, we have 11. I'm wondering whether this is a new design that we're testing out. If you love it, stick it in your cart, get it home. It's got free shipping. All right, let's keep it moving. Just as we move over items, I'm going to show you this close up while we switch out to our next one, because I'm conscious of the fact we've got about 25 minutes here and we have to keep it trucking. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? An adjustable chain as well, lots of jump rings there, so you can have it longer, shorter, whatever you want to do. Okay, so, all right, so this party, our Sleeping Beauty Turquoise is bringing along its friend Black Spinel for some sophisticated dark glitter. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. So this is going to be a pendant necklace, which means it comes with your platinum sterling silver chain. It's a 20-inch chain with lobster claw closure included with it. Let's take a look at your stone specifications. Let's break down. Hang on. Somebody is watching what on the website right now?
That's
on Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
Sparkly Sarah and Fluffy Sweets.
Oh.
That is a very cool username. Congratulations on being original. I like that. That just caught my eye. I was like, sparkly what? So we have 9 Sleeping Beauty here. The center one is the biggest one. That one is doesn't say how big the center one is. Oh, 9 by 7. The rest of them around the outside are 6 by 4s. That has an inlaid center ring of Black Spinel. 1mm Black Spinels bringing you a 1/4 carat of bling. Nicely done. It's not often that we see the Black Spinel with Sleeping Beauty. We often see white zircon with it, a little bit of white sparkle. It's not often that we see this sophisticated evening sparkle that you get from a Black Spinel. Nice piece, nice size, nice scale. Very wearable, very dress up and dress downable. Do we have a comparison?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a look at that. All right, so our comparison has Sleeping Beauty Turquoise and London Blue Topaz. It is $402. That's the number to beat. So let's have a look at your price point here. Yours is going to be $179.99, $36 on budget pay, and there's low stock. How many is low?
3.
There's 3 of these. If you want this, free shipping. Pop it in your cart, check it out immediately. Free shipping, all you're going to pay is the taxes applicable, and that's your lot. I love it when we have the pendants that come with a chain because it makes them very giftable. So if you're going to use build to ship to, very easy to do with these pendant necklaces on the chain. So build to ship to, if you haven't used it before, then you're going to bill it to your credit card at your address. We'll send the invoice to you and we'll send the recipient wherever you like within the US. That's the way to do it. Saves you a trip to USPS. You do not want to be in the post office at this time of year. Trust me, I was in there the other day. I started a stopwatch when I walked in. I was in there for 40 minutes. Probably 5 minutes at the counter. The rest of the time was just standing in line, watching person after person after person walk up to the desk and do the exact same thing. Very frustrating experience, and I hate going there this time of year because it's always the same. But what can you do? If you need to go in, you need to go in. Okay, we have a matching ring.
Yes.
Do we?
Right? No?
No.
Come on.
No. I don't see the matching ring next to me. We're going to check where the ring got to. We did have one. Teacher's going to go look for it.
Yeah, okay, we also didn't have that.
Oh no. Okay, you know I got that message just a minute ago saying that my kid's friend's mom said that he's feeling sick. Just had a text message from my husband.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
She's homesick. Uh-oh. So now my husband has to stop what he's doing and go up to school and pick her up. Because it's not going to be me, because I'm with you guys. I'm busy right now. We are busy. All right, where are we going?
Okay, we're going to do those earrings.
The cute ones.
Yes.
All right. Let's check these out. So these are intricate. That's one of the things that I love about these is the fact they are so detailed. Let me bring them a little closer because you've got to see this. You've got to see this. So we have the flower made of Sleeping Beauty on the front. We have our saddleback closure with ear guard there. That keeps it exactly where it should be. But the back is intricate as well. So lots of detail going on, lots of design work, lots of fun styling. Put these on so you can see them. $79.99. That's your price point here. That is your holiday price on these, which means free shipping. Fantastic news. Which means $20 on budget pay. Great news. I swear the holes in my ears have like sealed themselves over today. There we go. Great look. Beautifully designed. Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Sterling silver. Just fabulous. And even though these are a hoop, they're an everyday wearable hoop. Not too big, not too small. They're just kind of like Goldilocks size there. Just perfect. Loving these. Okay, nice. No reviews, which makes me think they're new because I haven't seen these before. Have you guys seen these before? Have you seen them before, DJ?
Not really, no.
Okay, haven't seen these before. They're nice.
You do have 69 of them.
16?
69.
Oh, 69? Then yeah, perhaps they are brand new. Look at that, guys. Super cool, super fun. 2 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise and sterling silver with platinum over the top. Platinum's important there because you get the look and feel of platinum at a sterling silver price point. But what it also does is when you bathe silver and platinum, you give it more life. So normally you have a silver piece and after a while it starts getting tarnished and it starts looking dingy and you have to keep polishing it up. The platinum overlay stops that process from happening. It covers the silver so it can't tarnish because it needs the air to tarnish. So it's a really, really handy technique. Let's move because we're now down to 20 minutes in the show and I'm conscious that we've got 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 5 items left.
5 items to get
Too
to.
bad, yeah.
Okay,
Pretty decent.
we're doing good. We're rocking. We're gonna make sure we get to everything.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is gonna be a set. Okay, so I'm gonna take my watch and my bangle off from earlier on so that I can show these to you. Now, I like it when we do things like this that have a little twist to them, that take a classic and then build on it. And this one, here we go. This one I like because, and I'll show you in a little bit more detail, this isn't just a Sleeping Beauty tennis bracelet. It's a Sleeping Beauty tennis bracelet that's been bar set. Now when I say bar set, I mean instead of claws or prongs, it has a bar either end of the Sleeping Beauty that holds it in place. That means you get a tennis bracelet that's just a little bit different. Just a little bit not quite the same as everyone else's. Just a touch more sophisticated if you ask me. So I like that. That is always a winner with me. But with this particular item, we're not just getting that bracelet. This is taking a second to close because it's got that double arm pressure close with the safety feature, the arms there to make sure it stays on. You don't just get the bracelet, you're going to get the earrings too. Oh, got to take out my hoops. And the earrings again are going to be the bar setting. Bar at the top, bar at the bottom. Very sophisticated and just something a little bit different. A little bit of a break from the norm. I always appreciate that. I like when you have things that aren't identical to everyone else's. I like to be just a little bit different. Sticking with the classic, but just a little bit different. So there we go. So we have these rectangular sort of cushions in the Sleeping Beauty. And then you have the classy bar set, top and bottom. And your bracelet matches exactly. Beautiful set. 12.5 carats of Sleeping Beauty total here. We have 6.5, 7.5 and 8 inches in the bracelet. So you're going to order by the bracelet size. The earrings are coming with it. They're included. It's a set. We also have it in, what gemstone is that? Is that Willow Opal?
I believe so. Let's see. Yes.
We also have it in Willow Opal. Oh, that's nice. For the same price point. Do we have a comparison?
Yes.
Okay, so our comparison price is just for a Sleeping Beauty tennis bracelet, which our comparison is set as being rare. $797 for theirs. We're going to do better than that. And let's not forget, you're not just getting the bracelet, you're getting the earrings as well. You're getting a set. You're halfway to a full suite here. All you need is a necklace and maybe, I don't know, maybe a ring. You've got a whole suite going on. And I hope you are building a suite from the show today and going to have that ring, those earrings, that necklace. Okay, so let's have a look at our product description again. Okay, that price point is crazy. For the set, the tennis bracelet and the earrings were at $149.99. Yes! $30 on budget pay for Sleeping Beauty. America's national treasure right here in a really cute setting. 12.5 carats of it. Yes, please. No reviews on these, which makes me think it is fairly new, but we have good stock. What are our numbers looking like, DJ?
For the turquoise, let's see. 10, 23. For the turquoise, we have 35 of them.
Between the 3 sizes.
Yeah.
So you're going to order by bracelet size, you get the earrings as well. All right, let's keep it moving. Okay, we're going to move on to the earrings next, which are going to be in Sleeping Beauty once again, and white and gold, white and champagne zircon. All right, let's take a look at these. And I still haven't taken off my Barley Legacy Dragon bracelet because he's epic. It's like having a pet. It's like having a little friend that comes with me.
That's true. It's cool.
Did we name him yet? DJ, what are we going to call him?
Damien.
Damien the Dragon.
Yes.
Meet Damien. All right, so I'm going to switch my earrings out for the next ones. Just pop these out. And down. I'm trying not to make a mess because DJ, he doesn't say anything, but when he has to tidy up after me, he tuts and he sighs, and it's just as bad as him shouting at me, if I'm honest. Right? He's not denying it. Tuts and sighs and then mutters under his breath. And I'm like, okay, I get the message. I'm in a mess. Wow. Okay. The things I put up with, you know.
Nice. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Don't worry about it. You're the one who has to go scooting under the bookshelves every time I drop an earring back.
That's true.
Yeah. And I do. Drop earring backs, lose things, drop pendants off of chains as I'm taking them off. I'm like, oopsie, sorry DJ, that's going to be you here for the next half an hour trying to find that. And then I scoot out of here, like, have a good day, bye. All right, so let's take a look at this in close up while I'm here. We're in lever backs, we're in vermeil, yellow gold over sterling silver. We're in Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and this time we have a two-sided, that means twisted, halo of white and champagne zircon, natural gemstone. Very, very old gemstone as well. They use zircon to carbon date things because it's as old as the earth, literally old as dirt. Here we go. As old as some of my jokes, actually, I think. Do we have comparisons here?
Yes.
All right, so we're comparing this to a pair of turquoise, Sleeping Beauty turquoise and sapphire earrings. They are on sale for $403.98. Okay, that's our number to beat. And you know we're gonna knock it out of the park, right? These are on clearance, okay? These are your Sleeping Beauty party earrings because they have that champagne and white zircon. They're going to be bringing you a little bit of bling. So they are on clearance at $110.39, $22.08 on budget pay. Boom. Great value. And this is, we're listing this as premium Sleeping Beauty. So I just want to bring it a little closer so you can have an inspect for yourself, because I think you'll find all our Sleeping Beauty is excellent quality. And what you're looking for in premium Sleeping Beauty is even color, edge to edge robin's egg blue. No matrixing, no cloudiness, no variation in color, just same color all the way through. That's the goal. These hit the mark. All right, let's scoot, shall we? Because it's now 10 to, and we need to get to our last items in the show today. Next up, we have a pendant necklace. DJ.
Should be up there.
Oh, hang on. Here it is.
Okay, cool.
I took it off your display stand to
Ah.
show the chain as a layering effect. Didn't put it back. See, this is what I get for being untidy. This is why he's constantly tutting. Don't be untidy, you'll lose things, and then you'll be in the middle of the show, and we can't find it, and then I have to get up. It's a thing. Okay, so this is going to be the matching chain that goes with the earrings. They match exactly. There we go. We're in vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver once again, same as the previous item. We're in tusarded white and champagne zircon, giving you that little bling. The Sleeping Beauty here is held with double prongs, very classy. It is a self-bailing piece, you can see right there. So you don't see the bail, all you see is pendant. Very nicely done. It's a whole necklace, 20-inch chain is included, lobster claw closure included, all the details that you want here. Do you have a comparison?
Yes.
Let's take a look at that. Okay, $363.58 is our comparison price to beat. Let's do it. So your piece today is going to be $129.99, $26 on budget pay, and we also have it on the website in Willow Opal as well. There is a Willow Opal option, but that one hasn't been smacked down by DJ.
Oh. That
one's $229.99. Yours in the beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise, $129.99. That is the magic of DJ's little chats with the management team. I don't know what happens in that room, but something does, and it's very effective. All right, how many items to get to?
We have, let's see,
One left?
1, 2. Yeah, 2.
2? All right, let's keep it moving, because we need to be done within 8 minutes. Partly because I've got a sick kid at home, and I'm totally gonna shoot the breeze with Hunter when I'm done here, and I'm not going straight home. So we need to keep it trucking, so I've got time to do everything today. All right, this I've been wearing this entire time because I love it. This is simplicity personified. This is a piece that's just so classic, so elegant, and they've given it to me in a size 6, which is my ring finger size. I wish I had a size 8, which is this finger, because pointer finger bypass rings are one of my favorite looks in jewelry. I think everyone should have, because the pointer finger's on the edge, and so it looks like it kind of wraps around when it's in a bypass design. Looks impressive. So we have 85 points of Sleeping Beauty here. We've got sterling silver, which has been bathed in platinum. It's simple, it's elegant, it's classic. This is the kind of ring that would look great with different rings kind of stacked up on the hand there. So I would think about putting this one maybe with wearing it with the stainless steel band that we had earlier on in the show. That would make a great look altogether, or maybe mixing it up and having the Willow Opal band as well. Very versatile piece. Can be one and done, could be part of a whole hands themed look. Choice is yours. Do we have a comparison?
No.
All right, probably because no one else does this particular design. I love it. Sometimes I love like big, showy, blingy, flashy pieces. Sometimes I like the ones that are just sophisticated, quietly spoken, elegant, everyday wearable, just useful. I like this one as well, with the tennis bracelet we did earlier, or with the stainless steel bangle that we did earlier. Yeah? No sparkle, no secondary gemstone, just Sleeping Beauty, highlighted for being fabulous by polished white metal. Perfection. All right, so price point here. Okay, it's priced like it's gold tone, silver tone, stainless steel, but we're in sterling silver with platinum over. This is a deal alert. If I had Michelle in here, she'd be doing the klaxon for me. This is a deal alert moment. $27.99. $14 on 2 budget pays. And we have it in sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have all the sizes, we have good stock. We've got some reviews, let's take a look at those. Jeanette said, beautiful. I purchased a ring and a bracelet, and they're both totally beautiful. Carrie said, exactly as I expected. Wearing it on my pinky with my other Sleeping Beauty rings. Love the bypass design. Yeah, stack it up. Wear it as a whole hand look. Linda said, love, love, love. Barbara called it pretty and cute. Yes. Sherry said, beautiful. I love it. Smaller than it looked in the picture, she said. I mean, here's your hand for scale. It is dainty. I'll give it that. But it's beautiful. Absolutely fabulous. All right. We've got some earrings to get to.
This final item.
Let's scoot to our earrings. I'm leaving the bypass ring on. I'm leaving Damien the Dragon on. He was earlier on in the show today. One of the biggest and heaviest bracelets. In fact, I think it may be the biggest and heaviest bracelet I've ever seen here at Shop C. All right, we are saving some fabulousness for last right here. These are drop earrings. If I can have my stone specifications, please. All right, let's get to those. All right, so we have pear shaped Sleeping Beauty, 2 of those, 2.58 carats, that's 1.25 carats per ear, give or take. Then 9x6 pear shapes. Then we have tanzanite. Okay, now we're getting interesting. Tanzanite is going to be Sleeping Beauty's date to this party. 4 tanzanites, giving you 29 points of bling, 2 to 3 millimeters. Let me bring this in a little closer. These are fun. These are a party look, but also an everyday look. Also, we'll wear it to work, wear it to church, wear it anywhere. You want to be a little bit fabulous. Loving the tanzanite with the Sleeping Beauty. Is there more gemstones in here?
Let's see. I don't think so. Oh,
yeah, there we go. White zircon as well, bringing you bling, bringing you sparkle. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do we have a comparison?
I do not.
Let's scoot up to your price. Giveaway price. So we have a holiday price on these. We've got Sleeping Beauty. We've got tanzanite. We've got zircon giving you the sparkle. We've got a beautiful design. Really nice design. Now I'm shopping with you. I'm like checking myself out on these, going, yeah, I could rock these. I like that combination of the 2 shades of blue, the tanzanite, the Sleeping Beauty together. It's just perfection. Love it, love it, love it. Your price today. And it is today only because DJ's negotiated prices for you. $79.99, $20 on budget pay. You are welcome, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that is the end of your show today. We have had such fun. Let me just recap. Look at this. Damien the Dragon was up earlier. We had the bypass ring, which is here. That was up earlier. We had the classic, simplistic, beautiful bangle ring. That was up earlier. We had the tennis bracelet with the matching earrings. That was in the show today. We have knocked it out the park. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you've enjoyed some of the secrets I've shared with you today, because I do like to keep you guys in the loop with what's going on here in LC Towers and tell you the things the other hosts don't share with you, because you know, we have a bond. I think if anyone comes up with an idea for what you want to be known as collectively, and that's what we talked about earlier on. Do you want to be friends, ladies and gentlemen, fam? That makes DJ shudder every time. Do you want to be peeps? Do you want to be, what do you want to be? Tell me what your collective term needs to be. I am open to ideas, let me know. All right, that is it for your live stream today. DJ, do we know who's on tomorrow?
It might be Jessica.
It might be Jessica. We will be live streaming at 10 a.m. until 12, and again from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. all time central. So make sure you tune in. If you've got stuff in your cart, go check out now. If you're over $50, you're going to get free shipping. Those prices I've given you are only valid for 24 hours, and that is it. So take advantage, make sure you check out. You won't get the price unless you complete the transaction in the time allowed. That's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon.